Hey, how you doing? Mark Levitt here for another exciting tour of Brooklyn houses. So I'm standing on a very interesting block. This block has a lot of houses of different architectural styles. The one in back of me is very interesting, very ornate. And then if I turn around this way, this one is completely dull, completely boring. Quite a contrast from the creativity of this house. Next, as we move on, we come to another house. Now this house has very elaborate, gigantic windows. It's like basically the people who live here are exhibitionists who want you to see everything. So that would be my guess, that would be my thought pattern. However, the house has gigantic shades on it, so it would defeat the purpose. So if I'll turn around here, you'll see what I mean. Gigantic windows, right? Very big, very elaborate, but of course you can't see anything inside. Yet they have all this elaborate shrubbery. Let me get a close-up on the shrubbery. Okay, my camera skills are not the best, so I was not able to capture the shrubbery. Okay, but if I could walk quickly to this house here. Now this looks like a house you would see in Mother Goose. A very old house, very run down, shrouded in shrubbery. You like that alliteration? Shrouded in shrubbery. So I'm standing here out front, and as I go by, you see the entrance, very picturesque, very nice, very picturesque looking. It looks like the house of your Aunt Tilly, your cousin Selma. So that's that interesting house. Next we go, let's see, this one across the street. This looks like just an original house, an original straight shooting house. You'll notice that I use very elaborate architectural terms, straight shooting. You know, that's because I know so much about architecture and all the things that go into building a house. All right, next we come to a group of uninspired, boring houses in the background that I don't care to talk about. Okay, let's move on here. Let's go on. Walking. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, this is completely uninspired, blah. Color scheme, uninspired architecture. Okay. Next I'll cross the street because there's more interesting houses across the street. I'm crossing the street now. Okay, now this house, basically it was designed by somebody who didn't want you to see any part of the actual people who lived there. Completely obscured. They wanted complete privacy at all costs. They don't want anyone in or anyone apparently to get out. Because if you tried to get out of this house, you'd be caught in this like fern or whatever elaborate plant they had designed to put up here, which does not look very, very good indeed. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, look at this house here. Now this house here is for sale. So if you're in a shopping mood and you want to live in this interesting block, maybe you'd want to buy this house. So I'll focus it on the house, on the for sale sign. See if I can get that in the background here. See, for sale. And there's a number. Hope you can read backwards. Here it is again, the number. Okay, and here's the house. Okay, so the house, yeah, very, very kind of a lot of work. Basically, you'd have to put a lot of work into this house, build it up, spruce it up, make it look presentable. Let's see if there's anything else worth talking about on this block. No, that's about it. But this has been Mark Levitt, your host on another exciting look at neighborhood houses.